Eva Trades.
Hey, welcome to the Real Money Trading Series. It's Monday morning, January 23rd, and we're doing the real thing today. So let's go get it. And day trading is risky, so I like to trade in a simulator when I'm not trading in the real market to practice the strategy just like you would do if you were practicing for the big game. And so here we are. It's the big game after practicing all weekend. We're ready to go here in the real market. As I look things over. So, quite a bit gapping up on the gap scanner today. The market itself is up overall after that nice big green Friday on the overall markets. And I want to take a look here first before we get going on the charts. It is almost 6:25, so we have about 6 minutes to go till the market opens. And so the $1 Million Challenge, that's what I'm doing here. I'm 7 days into it. I'm only up $94. So I'd hope to be closer to 150 by now, but we'll get there. So the game book rules, my goal for today is $20. I'm trying to make $20 per day. I'm going to go over this in more detail, probably in a future video coming up here real soon, as to what I'm expecting, how long is this going to take to get to that $1 million. So the game book rules. I'm done if I hit my max loss, which is $40. I'm done if I give back half after hitting my daily goal. I won't take more than 4 positions to start the day, and I won't take more positions than my max loss allows. Now that rule number 2, done if I give back half after hitting my daily goal. All right, so I've already hit my daily goal today. I did a little bit of trading as soon as I opened the platform up pre-market, so we'll go over that just real quick. It was on this one here, CVKD, and I'm going to maximize this. I want to show you the trades that I took on it. It was shooting up pretty fast, so we had this nice green candle break out over this level. I wanted to get in here on this pullback, but it took me a while to set up my parameters, and by the time I got set up, this had already broken out. I bought the dip right here as this pulled back. I bought it and sold it when it broke over that candle. And then as this broke out and then came back down for a little bit, I jumped in it and then sold it as it broke back up. And then, so at that point I was up about $5. And then this one here, it made a move up and then it pulled back and it kind of up and down right in here. And I jumped in it just before it broke out. And I jumped in one position, risking $10 on the trade. And this thing, in the matter of 2 seconds, went from $7 to $9. It just went, just shot straight up, and I'm like, whoa! And I sold it, and I'm up $26, $26.60 on the day. So I'm already at my daily goal. So I'm going to be trading very cautiously this morning. As a matter of fact, I think if I give back $6, I'm going to call her quits. So that's where I stand today. And of course, this is since, after that big push up, it kind of gave back the move, and I'm happy I didn't trade it anymore after that and start giving back profits. So there we go. So I'm at my all-time highs on CVKD. I didn't give anything back off of the top. Now, CVKD starting to make its move back up. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so it's consolidating. Made a move up. It's an equilibrium here with a high, low, double top, looking for a higher low. So anything above, get my line to work here, anything above 536 on this pullback is a higher low. But, I wouldn't be surprised to see us pull back here. We have the bottom here at 491. So bulls want to see a higher low or an inside bar bull break on the 5 minute. A higher low and a higher high would also work. Either way, the bulls want to continue this move up. We have a long ways to go to get back to the top. CVKD, by the way, is an IPO from yesterday, from Friday. So anyways, this line right here was the high that we pushed up to yesterday. And so that was the level that we broke out over, and that's where I got in that trade. I forgot to mention that when I was going over that. So anyways, yeah, so consolidating sideways, looking for continuation. I don't want to spend too much time, but I'm just looking for a bounce from here because we pulled back so much. Okay, so let's go to PLRX. This was the leading gapper this morning on the hourly time frame. We're pulling back, 3-bar pullback now, so we're stair-stepping down on the 15-minute time frame. Where are the support levels at? Well, we have the last, higher low basically that we got on the 15-minute is down at 3105. Let's look at the 5-minute though and see what we have there. See, we had the stair-stepping up. There's a higher low, higher high. You had a base of support there. We came down and we tapped that, broke through it, back tested. Now we're going down lower. We're touching 35 now. So maybe we bounce from 35. Very possible. A lot of bearish volume. Obviously, we've been consolidating for a while. So we may see a bounce coming up here soon. The first thing we want to see is a trend change on the 1-minute time frame to back to the bulls with a higher low and a higher high to confirm the temporary bottom is in on this 5-minute time frame. And then we want to see a nice move up and a higher low and higher high on the 5-minute time frame to confirm that our hourly higher low is set. So that's what I'll be looking for on PLRX. And if that didn't make any sense, I apologize, but I don't have much more time to explain. The market's going to open in less than a minute. I don't know how that happens. When I do the simulator videos, I have plenty of time, but for some reason, time seems to move faster when it's real. TCRX, consolidating sideways. So on that one, I would say we're looking to hold 258, but we already broke it on the 5-minute. So it is, at the moment, possible falling wedge. Keep an eye open for that. Over on the other screen, I have GNS and BVXV, both trading below the VWAP. Looking for a higher low on the 15-minute on BVXV. High, low, lower, high. Looking for a higher low. Anything above 276 is a higher low on this pullback. Bulls want to get over 308 and try to make a move back up towards 348. Choppy price action here. We could pull back quite a ways and still have a higher low on the hourly time frame on GNS. All right, so anyways, let's see what happens. We have 10 seconds to go till I could place a trade, but I've talked so much here that I'm not really ready yet. Gonna look over my candle ranges so we're ready to start the day in the market. Okay, so PLRX and TCRX both trading below the VWAP. $1.75 on that last candle range. So far, 55 cents on this one. So SPY is pulling back right now, making its move down. You can see the one all the way over here, SPY. I'm not trading SPY, I just like to watch it. Looking for a higher low on CVKD here. SPY really dropping now. See that. CVKD, let's see if we get... Oh. Well, I don't know what happened there. I tried to get in CVKD. Huh, that's odd. My orders are getting rejected. I don't know why that would be. Oh, wait, no. Why exactly is that? The symbol has no quote. Please use a limit order or contact us. I don't know what that means. It has no quote. I guess it's telling me that I can't use market orders to trade CVKD, and I think it's halted now. Well, that's unfortunate because I was trying to get in that. So I could have made quite a bit more money on CVKD. Well, is what it is, I guess. So let's try to weed some of these out. So BVXV, The volume is not even there, so I'm going to get rid of that one so I don't have to stare at it. SPY with a little bounce here. The volume here is pretty much non-existent on GNS, so I will get rid of that one. Okay, and now I'm only watching 3 stocks. We do have some volume here, but it's not very good on PLRX. Still looking to see where we're gonna bounce from, if we bounce at all. Breaking through that $35 level. We do have that pivot down here, but we've broken through that now. So where will we bounce from? I don't know. So continuing lower on TCRX as well. So it looks like CVKD is the stock to be watching this morning. We have FLJ up on the high of day momentum scanner, but it doesn't look good. So I'm not going to trade that. When will the halt resumption be on CVKD? It looks like we halted at 632. So I would be looking at 637 for a halt resumption. I don't know if I want to buy it. We have increasing volume on that halt. I tell you what I'm going to do here. That's a 39-cent candle range, which seems really small for a halt. But anyways, I'm going to set my stop loss like 50 cents below my entry so that I'll have time to get out. If it's starting to come down against me, I can get out for a smaller, because I'm risking $10, but I don't want to lose $10. I could just change my risk, I guess. Set it to $6. I could do that. I'm going to do that. That's down here. I'll show you what I'm doing. So down here, this was set at 10. I changed it to, oh, never mind. What am I doing? That's the price. So down here, I'll change this to 6. So I want to risk $6. And now I'll just go ahead and press this and this. I didn't really have to do all that, but anyways. So now I can say, okay, candle range is 39 cents. So I'll just go ahead and go with 40 cents. Click go. It'll put in my share size. So what I'll end up doing is buying 15 shares. And then if I get stopped out and I lose $6, then I'll still be at my daily goal. I can stop right there. I think that's a good plan. Otherwise, I'll just look to try to add a little bit to the total. And so I can't do a market order. So what I have to do here, where would I want to get in this? Let's get you back up to the charts. So if I put a limit order there, that would work. So my stop loss is at the low. Okay. And we'll see. If it opens higher, I might move my limit order up and try to get filled that way. I might try to market buy too, again, and see if it'll let me. Oh, looks like, oh, I'm not even over. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it wasn't even over here. So that's where I want to enter, right around 577. My stop loss is down here at the low. So it's 536. So I would expect resumption here really soon, in the next minute. Got to be really careful with these halts, because you can certainly lose some money on them. Just wondering if I should try to market buy in if it opens higher. Or maybe I just try to use the limit order. So it is 637. We got halted at $5.81. Right? Yeah. The high of that candle is 581. There we go. Opening higher. So there I'm filled. And there we go. I'm just flattening it right there. Didn't make a lot. Made like $1 something on it. I tried to sell it right there at the VWAP. And now I'm curious to see if it's gonna break through the VWAP. So we have us a higher low on the 5-minute and a higher high. So nice trend change. However, we need more follow through, because right now this is a bear flag. So what we're looking for possibly is a 1 minute higher low and higher high. So you can see we did get above 584 and we're back testing it now. Candle range is 20 cents. I think I'm going to move. Wow, now it's 50. Look at that. Glad I wasn't holding. I hope you weren't. I hope you didn't lose any money on that if you traded it. And it's probably halted going down now. And that's why you have to be really careful on these. So, yep. So we are trending down. No other stock so far that I can see. Come over here. We can check out a couple on the scanner here. I have SOXL popping up on the scan. Okay. Maybe that's worth trading. I have NEO. All right. What was SPY doing? Because we have NEO and SOXL. SPY. SPY is in an equilibrium here. Let's take a look at SPY real quick. I'm curious to see what's going on exactly. We'll go to the 5-minute time frame. So it's an inside bar on the 5-minute time frame. I don't have the 1 minute all set up here, but you can see get the high, low, lower high, higher low, bull break. It's a little choppy. Wonder what it looks like on the 2 minute. That's a little clearer on the 2 minute. But anyways, bottom line is we're consolidating sideways to start the day, and a bull break or bear break will be coming soon. Let's see what we look like on a larger time frame. So the daily, I actually want to go out. Let's look at the monthly. It's a monthly inside bar, and we do have enough room on the monthly to pull back and form a higher low. So anyways, it's an inside bar in the monthly. There's a weekly right there. Came back up to this line that I've drawn. See on the weekly how we've got this line that we keep on going up and touching, and we're not able to close above it. So we're back up at that line again. Last week the bulls tried to break through it, couldn't do it. So then we saw that move down, but the bulls bought the dip and we closed a little bit above mid-range. And so now we're opening here a little bit above mid-range. So now looking at the daily time frame, so we've bounced enough on the daily that we could pull back from here. Certainly anything above like whatever that level is, 387.26 is a higher low. So we have plenty of room to work with here if we do end up consolidating on this daily level. Otherwise, we could end up going for $400.23, maybe going up and testing this line, whichever. But at some point on this move up, I would like to see a pullback, a consolidation, a period of consolidation before breaking out, if we do. And if we do, that would be notable in the overall market on the longer term time frame if we were to break out over $400.23 at some point this week or whenever. So there's the 4-hour time frame. I thought it was interesting back on Friday, when this was Friday here, when we had this equilibrium, and I drew these lines pre-market. And then if you go to the 5-minute on Friday, right here, this is kind of what it looked like pre-market. And I drew these lines out, and then we open, and first thing we do is we come down here. We can't close below this line. The bears aren't able to do it. And then we come back up, break through the line, back test it, and then break higher, and then come back, and then it's just all day long, up and up and up and up. That was beautiful. So yeah, so that hourly equilibrium bull break, and then it's just been, so now, I don't know, this is something weird. I don't like these candles. We're just looking for a higher low. And it's the same thing that I do when we were trending down, is I look at the EMAs for a guide on the way down as a place to bounce from. It's the same thing on the way up. So we're bouncing off of the EMA here. See, we came down and tapped it this morning. First thing. The blue line there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, we tapped it and now we're moving up from there. So I do like to use that as a guide. I don't trade SPY. I don't trade the bigger markets, but I do look at them because they do sometimes have an influence on what's happening with the smaller caps. So let's go look at the Hive Day Momentum Scanner. Oh, RIVN. Just up and up and up. Yeah, I could trade that. There's SOXL still continuing higher. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that I really want to trade any of these. RIVN, put over here. We've just made this nice move on both of these stocks. Really, really nice. And I think NEO was kind of the same. There's LCID now popping up. Yep, kind of the same thing. And now consolidating on SOXL. And for the moment over here on that leading gapper, PLRX, we have been bouncing. I saw this down here earlier when it looked like this. It kind of piqued my interest. I was like, that does look interesting. And then look what it did. I wasn't watching it. But that's okay. I'm only expecting a bounce. We are looking for the bottom. So we're looking for a higher low on the 1 minute. That's a pretty nice bounce on the 5. Nice volume too. Resumption here on CVKD. Looking like a bear flag on the on the 5 minute. SOXL. I might as well set up my parameters in case I decide to trade it. So the candle ranges here, 8 cents, 11 cents. I'll just, if I get into a trade, my stop will be 8 cents away. The reason why I'm a little hesitant on trading any of these is because we've been moving up for so long here that we really need to consolidate, and SOXL is doing that. So maybe there will be something there. And RIVN now starting to consolidate. And you have LCID. I'm just down here, I'm setting up my parameters here. So the candle range on RIVN right now is about 12 cents. So I'll just pick like 10 cents, something a little smaller. SOXL looking like it wants to break out. Should I try to take a trade on it though? There it is breaking out. So if I jump in it there, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I jumped in it. It's moving up, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. So that's not so bad. Making a little bit there. And, you know, $3.14, you're probably like, wow, what the heck? What's this guy doing? It's like, well, I'm starting out with really small share size. I could take a lot bigger share size, but I don't want to start out by taking huge losses in the account or risking that. So I just started this challenge, this real money trading here just this month. So I've been in the simulator for well over a year practicing my strategy. So I want to take it easy, work my way into it. I'm going to put out a video with my plan, what my strategy is moving forward with all of this. And I could have held that for a bigger win. I'm up $30, so that's that's 1.5 times my daily goal. And I'm really happy with that. Now I could give back $10 and still be at my daily goal. So there's a pullback now. 1365. Yeah, I did do this. This is the $1 Million Challenge. This is my progress so far. Had two green days, one big red day, almost gave it all back, and then a great big green day, and then another nice big green day. And so what I did was, I've been calculating how long it's going to take me to get to $1 million based on what my expectations are. And so far my expectations are not being met by my performance. My performance is, lagging just a little bit, mostly because of that great big red day that I had where I actually broke, I think, did I break rules on that day? I don't know. I have a rule book here that I follow. And if I break the rules, it can sometimes really bite me. But yeah, I was looking at this and I was like, okay, so my daily goal is 20. So I'm looking to make $200 in 2 weeks. And then once I do that, then I can step it up to 30 for a daily goal and to make $300 in 2 weeks. And here's the accumulation over here. So then I would be up $500. And then after that, then I'd bump it up to 40. And then once I make $400, then I'm up 900 in the account. Then I can bump it up to 50, make 500, and so on and so forth. And it starts to grow. And the more it grows, the more it grows. It becomes a snowball effect. But it takes a while to get there. 250 trading days in a year. So by the end of a year, I'm up to $900 per day is my daily goal. And I will have made $89,000 roughly. So taking a long time to get not even to 100,000. That second year, things really start to open up. And by the end of the second year, I'm up $500,000. I'm making about $2,000 a day. And by the third year, most of the way into the third year, I am sitting at $1 million, making $3,000 a day. So I'm hoping that it's not going to take that long. Right now, I'm running a little behind. This is day 8. I should be at $200 by day 10. And it's not looking like that's going to happen, but it could. I have to account for red days also. Today's date is 23rd, and I'm not sure yet that I want to do it, this way. I'm still kind of mulling things over a little bit. I might change this so, it just depends on the performance and stuff. I'm kind of basing it on simulator trading, how I performed in the past. And I do notice too that once I get to be green in the account and get a really big cushion, I start to feel more comfortable. I start to open things up a little bit. I'll start making more money. And that seems to be the case. Like right now, I'm really cautious. Sometimes caution can cause me to make mistakes, I've found. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, PLRX looking for a higher low, pulling back quite a ways here. TCRX, nothing happening. So our two leading gappers, nothing there. And CVKD following through on that bear flag that we had here. If I get rid of these, see, we had that. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see that or not. Big move down, little tiny bear flag, and now the next leg down. Bulls want to hold this 490 level, but it's not looking good for the bulls at the moment. This IPO so far not starting out the best, but that's okay. Over here is where the action is. SOXL, man, I got in it down here, and look at it just trending now. Very nice. So the market itself, let's look at SPY, is up. Broke that inside bar bullish, and up we go. What did that look like on the 1 minute time frame, I'm wondering? So there's our equilibrium tightening range. So we had a tightening range bull break, another tightening range bull break, and then an inside bar bull break, and then a higher low and higher high, and then another inside bar bull break. So here we go. Another green day starting to take shape. It's a 15-minute uptrend now. Got that hourly higher low, higher high, but we are coming up to resistance. Keep that in mind, that $400.23 level, and we're coming up to that descending line. So interesting though, you know, it was a gap up open, and usually on gap up opens, you can kind of expect a gap fill. So I put a line at the top of this candle where we closed on Friday. Let's actually do the close. So there's the close. Okay, so then we go to the smaller time frame, and we see that, let's go to the 1 minute. So we opened up here, we came down, we hit that high of Friday, that close of Friday, and we bounced off of it and been all uphill since then. So that was the gap fill. Nice move. Very nice. Coming up against that 200 moving average right there. But bulls in full control right now. I was trying to see if I could get the chat working this morning, but I am having a heck of a time with that. Do I still have that stupid thing up there? Oh. Am I live streaming? Yeah, I'm live streaming. What the heck? I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Why is it showing 2 live streams? That is really weird. What is going on with that? I don't know. YouTube's kind of funky sometimes, I think. All right, well, I think I'm going to get out of here because I've hit my daily goal and then some. I'm up $30.53. Did I put that in over here? I didn't. Let's do that. 30.53. Where does that put me? That puts me up to $124. So I've got to make another $76 in 2 days to be able to say that I'm on track with what I was talking about down here. So yeah, getting some nice cushion on the account now. Pretty exciting. All right, well, take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'll be back here. I plan to be back here again tomorrow morning, trading live. So tune in then, and good luck with your trading today. Happy Monday. Hope your week starts out mighty fine. Bye-bye.